to America, and they're here for, I don't know how long they're here, how many days, weeks, something like that. And they're doing an in-depth story about planning in Youngstown and the neighborhood development and things of that nature, and doing comparative analysis to stuff that's going in Japan.
Within our 5-year consolidated plan, we have several priorities: code enforcement, decent housing, demolition, economic development, neighborhood revitalization, planning, public facilities, or public services. So out of those 8 categories, choose your top 3, the 3 most important, in the order that you think they are of importance.
Sorry, I'm not used to talking to the microphone, so this might be slightly awkward. My voice is a little low, so if I start to kind of fade down, just yell at me, wave, let me know that I'm talking too softly. Again, my name's Casey Johnson, and I did have the pleasure of meeting John just a few weeks ago.
Hopefully in August for Mahoning Avenue, so I'll need some volunteers there too. I've asked John several times.
February on February 29th, and since we have no snow, I guess that's also a benefit to get out of our houses. Also, thanks for those who participated in the We Love Youngstown walk. I was out there. The weather was not so nice that day. That was, I think, the only day we actually had snow. But thanks for braving that.
I think it's awesome because we want to be very much about our community and about making it.
Well, I think it's good in that it's so hard, it's difficult for the city to get good opinions from the residents. And these types of meetings provides an opportunity to share that. And sometimes when you have a meeting, you just have one person at a time. With the technology that we used, and the technology was made in the Youngstown Business Incubator. Hi. We've had another great meeting tonight at the Rocky Ridge Neighborhood Association. 60 people joined us here on the west side of Youngstown. Leading off the agenda tonight, we had Bill Davignon from the city of Youngstown. And Bill shared with us the programs that come from the Housing and Urban Development Program from the federal government. And he shared with us what are the possible priorities for the city. Well, Bill passed out these little keypads that were put together by Turning Technologies in the incubator in downtown Youngstown. So the city is using the technology from the incubator in downtown Youngstown, and they have, I believe, around 150 employees, and they all, we use those tools to vote. What should the priorities be? On rental fix-ups, on housing programs, neighborhood development, and we use the technology to help make decisions. Other things on the agenda tonight. We had Casey Johnson who visited us. She's a student here from Rhode Island, and we're going to start doing, in the theory of urban sociologist Jane Jacobs, walking tours first weekend in May of Rocky Ridge. We're going to talk history, what parts of this great neighborhood really matter to people. That's going to be part of this tour. We're going to be working the next couple months so you all can go and come and see what's in the Rocky Ridge. We had an update on the land bank, on the Citizens Inspection Program, so that citizens can help with the reporting and following and tracking of problem properties within our neighborhoods. We had 3 people in our neighborhood volunteer for that, and we look forward to them being involved with the city. We also, in the last month, we've had our first welcome basket, where we had a new neighbor. We presented to them a gift basket with a candle, 2 types of muffins, maps of Mill Creek Park, maps about Rocky Ridge, and we shared that all together. We also had our second Feed the Future event, where our neighborhood, we've created a service project to give food to children in the McGuffey school. So we're trying to help them out so they don't go hungry over the weekend. We also had a discussion about charter review, which is going on right now. And very interestingly, throughout the entire meeting, we had folks here from Tokyo. We had a film crew here of 5 people who watched our meeting, saw the 60 of us using the technology to work with the city. And from that, then they had interviews with individual neighbors. And so what's interesting is we expect then Rocky Ridge to not only be a Youngstown thing, but definitely it's part of our global awareness of Rocky Ridge. So when other people from around the world think of relocating to the Mahoning Valley from the world, from the United States, or within the region, they know that Rocky Ridge is a neighborhood of choice, of good people that is in the city of Youngstown. And as usual, we share with our Japanese friends our cookie table, the only neighborhood association in the world with a freshly baked cookie table at every meeting.